The phrase, "start your engines," may soon be heard again at the Nashville Superspeedway. The racetrack may be a step closer to resuming a race schedule. The roar of race car engines fell silent, you'll remember, 3 years ago. But a new deal may change all of that.
That's pretty exciting information. Dover Motorsports, the owner, announced that it is selling this property in an agreement worth $46 million. Fox 17's Erika Lathon now joins us live from Gladeville at the track with the very latest.
Well, Scott and Stacy, of course, these locked gates and empty grandstands have become an all too familiar sight here since the track closed in 2011. Now, the Speedway is still used as a test track and for some private events. The sale of the property, though, brings new hope for race car drivers and fans. Former NASCAR driver Sterling Marlin is still racing on the pro late model circuit.
This car here, we ran the first race in Nashville with it.
And Marlin is well acquainted with the Nashville Superspeedway in Lebanon.
I drove 1 or 2 bush races, and we tested a lot out there, but like I said, it was some reason, the first few years they had pretty good crowds, and the crowd kept going down, and
the Speedway failed to bring NASCAR to Middle Tennessee, and the 25,000-seat grandstand eventually closed in 2011.
They've said that this is the best track in the Southeast.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, why isn't it a bigger race?
Jimmy and Kimberly Driver have a backyard view of the track. Like many in the area, they're excited to hear that Dover Motorsports has agreed to sell the property to a Nashville-based company, NeXovation.
Well, they need to do something with it instead of just let it sit. It's a nice property, and I just hate to see it wasted.
Well, I've been here 22 years, and I used to ride horses on that land. And I lived through the dynamiting and the excavation and the promises that our land would be sold for hotels, restaurants, and nothing coming.
The NeXovation deal is worth $46 million with $27 million in cash and nearly $19 million in bonds. The company says it wants to transform the race complex. Race fans just hope they follow through.
I don't know them. You know, it's kind of, you've got to be hopeful, because what's sitting there now is no hope.
NeXovation hasn't announced details of exactly what it plans to do with the Superspeedway or when it could reopen or when racing will resume here. But we can tell you the deal, the sale of the property, expected to be finalized sometime this fall. Live in Lebanon, Erika Lathon, Fox 17 News.